How's everybody doing? Great.
Russ, did you know at the time of the coin flip that you may have just won the game with the overtime coin flip?
Yeah, that was huge. Gino was the man of the night. Him winning that coin toss, we felt great about it, and felt like we could find a way to win the game. And guys made some clutch plays. DK came up big there at the end there. Then Hollister, man, just showed up. That was sweet. It was a tough battle, Hall game. Back and forth, and we found a way to win.
Tails never fails. That's not true.
What did he go for? He go heads?
He went heads.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad he went heads then there.
You mentioned Hollister. I mean, for a guy who spent part of this year on the practice squad to have 2 touchdowns including a game winner, just how fun is it to celebrate with a guy like that?
I've gotten to know Jake. We spent a lot of time together over the past, several weeks here. Just Bible studies and different stuff, and just getting to know him off the field. And he's just, then on the field, he just works his tail off. So it's been amazing just watching his work ethic. To be honest with you, I think him coming from the Patriots, to be honest with you, was really, I think he had a championship focus and a championship way of preparing himself, and that hasn't wavered at all, no matter what the circumstances. And he was great during training camp. He was great, all season, and then he got his opportunity. Unfortunately, some guys went down in dis and everything else, and he stepped up to the challenge, and he's been great.
Could you take us through that last touchdown to him?
Yeah, without saying too much, basically, he raced across the field. It was pretty sweet just how he leveraged the guy and beat him across the field. And as soon as it opened up, just bang, it was like a touchdown. And I think your eyes light up and say, there it is. And he made a great catch and getting in the end zone, so it was sweet. And then just celebrating at the end, it was just so much fun, and we lifted him up. It was pretty cool.
After the field goal misses that could have won the game, how hard is it to rally everybody, from the disappointment?
Well, obviously it's disappointing when we miss those opportunities, but it wasn't just that. There's so many other opportunities that we could have had throughout the game, and I think the thing is it's not difficult for us to be able to stay neutral, to stay focused on the mission. What is this real situation? What's the truth of it? Okay, we got to hopefully win this coin toss. Hopefully we get the ball. Sure enough, we got that situation. We had to be big on third down when we did. DK makes a great catch. Boom, boom, boom. Next thing you know, we're in the red zone, touchdown, game over. So that's the truth. That's the reality of the situation. You can't go anywhere else because you don't have enough time to. And I think that's been great for us. We've been unwavering in our belief, unwavering in our language and staying neutral in what we want to be able to do.
What opportunities open up against man coverage for this offense?
Well, I think that, we've been great all year in different circumstances, different coverages, and really recognizing what the defense is trying to do. And guys have just been getting open, making plays. I mean, just tremendous catches. Tyler had a tremendous day today. I mean, just guy's one of the best receivers in the league. Then you think about DK Metcalf, his big time catch racing across the field. Nobody's going to catch him when he catches the football like that. And then his big catch down there too as well. Then there's so many. We want to be versatile, getting the ball to different guys. We want to be able to diversify the football. And that's what we've been able to do.
What do you make of what DK did today, particularly in the fourth quarter and overtime?
Well, he was clutch. He was lights out. Told me, "Hey, be ready. You may help us win the game." And sure enough, he did. He was just lights out. I mean, just tough catches, great speed, great acceleration, just running away from guys. He's been a star for us all year so far, and hopefully we get to keep it that way.
The size and speed is obvious with him, but Pete Carroll talked about how atypical he is as a rookie in terms of all the other stuff. Just how impressive you've been with the way he prepares and his football knowledge and all that.
Well, he's been playing like a Pro Bowl player. I think the thing about DK is he's been very focused on just preparing, very focused on just. He sits right next to me in post practice, and we take notes, and everybody else is right there. We're all communicating. All the receivers have done a tremendous job, from David Moore to JB to Malik, Tyler. Obviously, Tyler's been in the system for a while. All those guys have been stepped up, even to the guys on the practice squad. They just have been really in tune with what we're trying to do, and just hopefully week to week we keep elevating and keep making plays. And DK, in terms of the rookies, he's definitely leading the charge in the sense of his approach to the game. And that's not something that you just get. It's something that you have. It's something that you believe in. It's something that you work at. It's something that you prepare for. And he's been tremendous with that.
we've talked a lot about your rapport with Tyler. Does that just keep growing? Is it possible to grow any more?
Yeah, I think we can keep going. There's some things in there we can keep trying to hit and keep making plays. I think Tyler's been special. He makes my job easy. You know, he's really good. He's good as it gets. So he just keeps showing up, keep making play after play. I mean, there's nothing that man can't do. So it's been a blessing just being his friend. It's been a blessing just playing with him, and he's just continued to grow on and off the field. So it's been really cool.
As an offense, you guys basically put together 3 straight game-winning drives, potentially back-to-back there at the end of the game. The boost in confidence, the thrill that gives you guys, how big is that?
Well, like I said a little bit earlier, I think that we've been able to do it all year. I think for us to be able to go down the field, let's go win the game. What's the circumstances? What's the situation? Let's go do it. You know, and I think that confidence, that unwavering belief, it's real. And just the language that we talk about and the things how we say it and how we go about it, it's real. And so I think that and teams know it too. I think teams, you know, feel it a little bit, to be honest with you. And it's a good thing that we're finding ways to win. There's so much more to do, though. You know, we haven't really done anything yet, in our opinions. We got a lot more to do.
Your thoughts on adding Josh Gordon to the mix?
Well, Josh has been a tremendous receiver. You know, I think it's going to be just great having him into the group that we already have. We have so many great receivers already, and so we're excited to, you know, get him here this week. I'm sure he'll do a great job. He'll prepare. He's always, you know, supposedly prepared great and everything else. So it's exciting to have him in our group, and we're looking forward to that opportunity.
Do you know him at all?
Yeah, I've known Josh for a few years, so we've gotten to know each other over the years.
What about this culture would be a fit for him?
Well, I think the thing about this culture that's a fit for anyone, to be honest with you, is just that we're all in it together. You know, we're all in it together. We really believe that in each other. We really believe in supporting one another. Coach Carroll does a tremendous job being consistent every day. Have a great just team, from the strength coaches to the training room staff to the equipment guys to just Mo Kelly's one of the all-stars of the Seattle Seahawks. And to be honest with you, we have so many amazing people. The guys, just the locker room is so tight-knit, and just everybody's so close together. So I think that's going to be a great asset for any player, to be honest with you.
Your early thoughts on a Monday night game in San Francisco?
Not yet. I'm going to celebrate this with the guys and celebrate that. And I think for us, just get back to work this week and get ready to roll.
Anything else?
Thank you, guys. Go Hawks.